Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to those of you all who are members over on any of my platforms, okay? Those who you all who have supported my books, all of that jazz. I just had a new book published on Audible. They Never Told, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I thank you all for being here in this space. So this is a 777 message. I don't think it's going to be too long because baby girl will be here in about 30 minutes. And yeah, so this energy actually came from her and I were watching Bluey yesterday. And Bluey is it's a cute little episode, cute little show, okay? I haven't seen anything wrong. I like Bluey, at least when looking at like the message aspect of it. And there was an episode that we watched yesterday with Doreen. Doreen needed to save up some money for something. And she was having like a yard sale. And she was kind of like lowballing herself just so that she could make a sale. Like, she would have an item listed for a certain thing, and someone would, oh, well, I only have this, like to offer, a certain aspect. And she was like, well, okay, I'll take it. So she was allowing herself to be lowballed by people who refused to pay her worth, right? Of what she asked for. And so one of the puppy dogs, I think it was Bingo, I don't know, they were acting like a mean old lady or something. And another lady came, and there was this drivable scooter thing, right? She had a list for $300, and another old lady, I only got $100, and Doreen was almost gonna take it, but then the child puppy was like, no, it's this price, and they started negotiating so much that person paid $1,100. Doreen learned a lot from that child that was younger than her because she was desperate. So she was discounting herself. And the message that I wrote, and it was actually at 11:11, charge your worth and don't discount your energy and time. Doreen wanted a sale so bad that she discounted her prices. Bingo showed her the art of negotiation and seeing her true value. Sometimes people will try and lure you to accept less because they don't want the accountability. You are worth your costs. Don't lower it for someone with a broke mindset. And that was a big reason why I did that broke live yesterday. It's in the membership areas now. It's available to all tiers. Because many don't realize that they have that energy, especially if you're in like a creator sphere. And in this world of where we're at now, in the age of being busy, there's a lot of people who want to try to cheat someone, or who wants to try to always want to get something for free. How can they get over on someone, right? That's a broke mindset and mentality, okay? And it's giving this vibe of whatever you do with your energy, charge that shit. Charge it. You put your time into it. You put your energy into it. You put your skill into it. So charge it. And make sure you don't be doing the same thing to other people. Because that same energy and what get put out there will come back around to you. And there was a lot to be learned from that lesson. Oh, transformation at the bottom of the deck. And a lot of reason why people do that is out of fear. Out of fear and lack that there will never be enough. That there will never be enough. So I'm going to pull the card of the day, well, for this video, and then I'm going to set the tone, and then we're going to get deeper into this message. I feel like we used this one already. Have we done this one? No, we did this one with the members. Okay. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? If you could have any superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? All right, so let's go to my angel number book. Thank you to everyone who has purchased my angel number book. If you type in Amazon angel numbers book, it's in the top 10 in there. So you'll be able to find it easily by just searching, or you can go to the links down below in my description box. All right, 777. Angel number 777 is a message from your spirit guides letting you know that you have entered a lucky period in your life right now. Allow yourself to receive what is coming your way in your communications, connections, and financial wealth. Your creativity is above average, and you are being called to start acting on it full blown. You can't do that if you're discounting yourself. You can't do that if you're, you can't do that if you don't see the value of it. If you feel like you're basic, you're going to treat yourself as if you're basic. You're going to treat your energy as if you're basic. And guess who you're going to attract? Basic people. Now, when you treat yourself like value, that you have something of significance to offer, and you walk in that energy, you attract other people who respect that energy, who will pay that price, who will see what you have to offer and respect it. Now, will you attract people with a broke mentality too? Yeah, you will. You will. It's a part of the thing. But guess what? They're not going to be able to stay around you because you're not going to be swayed to change. You're not going to be swayed. I said swayed. I'm persuaded. You're not going to be persuaded to change. You're not going to change. You get what I'm saying? And so this energy is the vibe of, if you've been in a space where you found yourself having to continuously discount and things of that nature, you're kind of unintentionally putting that energy into the universe to keep bringing you that. You have to trust that staying who you are, staying true to who you are, is going to pay off. And that's a rule of business. We don't be seeing Louis Vuitton and Porsche and all of them out here discounting themselves. No. The people who can't buy it just not going to buy it. Your market is a different market. Okay? Your market is a different market. Treat yourself as what you feel your value is and what you want from it. Now, yeah, we have stores like, you know, the Dollar Tree and all of that jazz that, yeah, they come through with a lot, honey, okay? And I get stuff from the Dollar Tree, okay? But I'm not going to go to Dollar Tree and be like, can I have this for 50 cents? Well, shit, now the Dollar Tree $1.25. But can I get this for 50 cents? You got a special going on? It's only a fucking dollar. I'm sorry. Anyone who feels like $1 is too much, then baby, you don't need to be being on the internet. You need to be getting your spirit right. And if you're using the internet, figuring out how to turn your self-energy into abundance. Priorities is all fucked up. Do not lower yourself for the sake of being relatable and accessible to everyone. You're not meant to be accessible to everyone. You're not. But you have a win-win outcome as forecast, full moon in Libra. And Libra, and this happens during Aries season. Libra also rules that 7th house of relating, okay? Let's go to 7 in my book. Seven is a number that represents luck, intelligence, analytical skills, knowledge, wisdom, experience, spirituality, and application. Those born with the 7 energy can have a natural instinctual knowledge to them that allows them to connect to various things from a spiritual and analytical perspective. Neptune from Western astrology and the South Node from Vedic astrology / sidereal rules the number 7 as it relates to spirituality, thinking, and doing things that come to you instinctively. South Node energy, when we tap into that instinctive energy, is an aspect of survival. As you learn the difference between the subconscious and the unconscious and the conscious energy, you understand where a lot of the survival techniques come in and things that we try to do out of survival. And sometimes out of survival, we can get to a place where we get, jammed up into a feeling of like, oh my gosh, like I have to do this if I want to get this going, but not realizing that nervous energy that you put out there is what keeps you stuck. But you're changing that. You're changing that. Yep, you have the death card that's coming out the bottom of the deck with the marigold. Is the death of that energy. Yeah, then you have the awakening coming up with judgment. It's like waking up to how your actions could be influencing the energy that comes to you. Carry yourself and what you have to offer as that. So, always talk about, baby, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. You know how I always talk about negotiate your salaries. How do you think I became the highest paid teacher in my school and I was the newest one there? You're not going to pay me this base level salary. I have 2 master's degrees, I have a background, and I have license in multiple discipline areas. You're going to pay me my worth. And they did. Literally capped out at the max. Me leaving had nothing to do with the salary. Best believe that, okay? And this is that same energy of you having to carry yourself. You have to be willing to let people walk away from you. You have to be willing for people to be like, I can't afford you. That's fine, you can't, but someone else can, and someone else will. They will. Especially when your value equals what you have to offer. You don't stoop down to the level of everyone. You identify who your target audience is, and you create it based on that. You have this Wheel of Fortune energy coming out with the kitchen guardian. I mean, not kitchen guardian, the kitchen garden. A lot of times the Wheel of Fortune is affected because you don't let the wheel keep spinning. Because you don't let the wheel keep spinning. This kitchen garden energy is making me think of let yourself cook, you know, let yourself get these things in order. Let yourself create. Because a kitchen garden, they're like the things that you can grow in your home. And then you have the mother of air with the motherwort. That's wisdom. It took a lot for you to get to where you're at and what you know. Don't allow fear to hold you back from that creating energy, because both of these are creating energies. And then this Wheel of Fortune is giving me the vibe of what you water is what will grow. But if you're constantly only putting drops of water, how is it really going to grow? Let's get to a butterfly effect, and we're going to get deeper into this. Well, not that much deeper, honey, but it's a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Effect. Time to change some energy. Change some energy. Time to check your energy. Check your energy. And I'm going to tell you now, people respect more the things that they have to pay more for. People respect things that they have to invest in more than the things that are free, because they treat it like it's just whatever. You have 4, 5, 6, 7 in your dreams. Spirit is asking you to pay more attention to your dreams. There are messages that are trying to make their way to you, but you have to be open to receive them. Allow yourself to get more rest. I'm also hearing, you know, when I was sharing with you all, working more doesn't equate to more. You can manifest and rest. I can't get over this death and then awakening. It's like, welcome to the new age, letting an old aspect of yourself, old thought processes that you had to fall away. Letting them fall away, my love. That's the energy. I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And your higher self. Period. And your spirit team. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.